Hey guys, welcome back for another video, and we typically do Pokemon Go evolution and all that stuff on this channel, but since it's a new patch from Niantic, version 0.61.0, we that Dynamine has the majority of it has been done. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what new stuff has been added. So far they basically said that they found nothing really that's related to the Easter event, but they found some other stuff. The first one they found is redeemable code, as you can see right here. Basically, now you are able to punch in certain codes that Niantic can give out, and you can redeem either items, Pokecoins, Stardust, candy, maybe even Pokemon. With this, now that this is gonna be released soon, so maybe that in the future when they do a legendary Pokemon event, you have to show up, they give you the code, and you punch it in, and you're able to catch the legendary Pokemon. So that way, I guess they can prevent Spoofer from going around. But I don't know. Well, that's still a long way. It seems to be a long way from now. So, but at the moment, we have codes that there's a place we can redeem stuff. The next one we gonna talk about is gonna be personal notification inbox. So now they're gonna have to like a message, mail inbox, pretty much, where if there's any events, Niantic will basically announce it through there, and any, for example, codes that they're gonna give away for you to get free stuff. That's probably gonna be announced there as well, and other major announcement. Now it'd be nice if they add something like where players can write messages to each other in the game through the inbox. That would be good. But I don't know if that's gonna come anytime soon, or if ever gonna come anytime soon. Pokestop rewards rewrite. But they found a code basically that just redone some of the Pokestops. This is mainly um to fix some bugs. I'm guessing. I don't see what's wrong with the Pokestop at the moment, but I'm sure there's some stuff in there that they can fix up to make it works better. Now, sky rendering changes. This one is probably just if you remember a while back when the Antic actually show off the different graphics, where you have sunrise, sunset, and weather changes and stuff like that in the game. I think they might be implementing that soon. This is one of the example of the article that talks about it right here. You can see how the sun is setting in the background. Well, this just basically gives the game a higher level of immersion. It honestly doesn't really affect me. I'm so used to the way it is already, so it doesn't really bother me. Night and daytime, good enough. Um, but yeah, it can. But for some of you, you might like it. So next one, next one, we'll see this. Um, some of the bug fixes, and of course, it talks about the gym battle now. Less lag, and that does help because when you do some battle, sometimes the charge move like moves like Hydro Pump actually activates before you can even see the word. The Pokemon is using Hydro Pump, so most of the time you can't dodge it. You pretty much get hit pretty hard. And then of course they fix the dodging as well. That does help because sometimes I swipe the hell out of my phone and I cannot dodge anything. So yeah, so some eggs and app loading time are fixed. Now they finally changed the loading screen, and that looks pretty cool. But yeah, I mean we had the same loading screen for the longest time with the baby Pokemon and stuff. I think that's in December, but now they finally changed it up, so it's a still like looks pretty cool. So that's pretty much for all the that in mind. And then one major thing that they also found is this. Niantic confirms new co-op basically gameplay coming this spring. So what that means is we might in the near future, very near future, we probably will see some sort of territories and certain team conquer certain take over certain territories. They get better rewards and stuff like that. We might be able to see that. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna play out because it's gonna be really cool to see. Um, But they found that in the code as well. But whether it's going to be coming out of this Easter event, no idea. Um, and then Gym Raid, they talks about um, the new game mode experience are coming. So I'm pretty sure it's just the co-op, and they might redo some of the gym battling. I'm not sure on that one, but here below these are the codes for those um, social gameplay experience. That's what Niantic call it. And you can see here there's the quote, and yeah, and then one last thing I want to talk about is going to be the same stuff. Uh, but this one talks about again the Silk Road, the data mine, and they found um codes for the, let's see, what was it? Again, this has to do with the gym again. So there's nothing in concrete in stone, because this part is a little confusing for some, so it's still being looked at closely and on the data. So it's not 100% confirmed what exactly is going to happen, but we know that we should be expecting some sort of co-op gameplay soon. But how's the gym's gonna work, we don't know for sure yet because they're still being looked at. So that's what this was basically talking about. But yeah, um, so that's pretty much it for here for the new patch coming up. Although there's nothing mentioned about the Easter event, but I'm thinking what they're probably gonna do is they're probably gonna have a double EXP event. Maybe they'll make Easter egg last longer than 30 minutes. I mean, not Easter eggs. A lucky egg lasting longer than 30 minutes. They might even cut down some of the all the distance that you have to walk to hatch an egg down to half, or they can give you a lot of what they call the incubators. They can give you incubators from Pokestops, and you can just incubate a bunch of your eggs for free. And they could also make it easier for you to get 10K eggs. Um, yeah, there's a few things that they could have done, and they could do for this Easter event without actually having to have a bunch of codes in there. They could just flip a switch on their end, and all this could be done without any extra coding involved. So I'm not sure how big this Easter event is gonna be, how far the Niantic will take it, but within spring we should be able to see something change with Pokemon gym battles. So I wouldn't right now. You have candy, start saving them, and after, because remember that one video clip that where at the awards for Pokemon Go, they did said save your candy. So this is probably the time when we're gonna use them. Now after this event, I'm saving a bunch of candy right now, and I have no room in my Pokemon storage right now because of the saving up the candy event thing. But after this event, if nothing shows up about WXP or nothing about mentioned about the save your candy, then I'm pretty much gonna use them all up and level myself up because I have no more room, literally no more room in my Pokemon storage. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Take good care, guys. See you in the next one.